Alright, what up, Virgo? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jamie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy. Alright, the song that I have for you is Good Cooking. I'll put it down in the comments below so you can listen to it as well. Let's hop into the energy because the lyrics that stood out to me in this song was, it may not be exactly what you want, but it'll be exactly what you need. Amen. Amen. I feel like spirit is in the energy of blessing people, okay? Passing out blessings, passing out plates of food. And we all know that spirit has to feed everybody, so it may take you some time before you are fed, Virgo, but I promise you when you get your plate of food, it'll be satisfactory. All right, let's get it. Let's see what spirit is bringing in for you today. I appreciate every single one of you. Click on my videos. You show me love in any type of way. Book personal readings with me. Donate to my channel. Leave a comment. I appreciate every single one of you. All right. Well, let's see what's going on. Or we have find exactly what you need. Find what you're looking for in the reverse. Why is this energy here for Virgo? Whew. We have mutable information coming out crossing. And then we have, thank the Lord that you're not me and I'm not you. Let's get into your energy, Virgo. This is your confirmation from spirit that they are going to give you exactly what you're looking for, even if you cannot find what you are looking for at this time. Even though you have conflicting information coming towards you, spirit is going to make you very thankful to be who you are and nobody else. Okay. Earth, fire, and earth coming out for your energy. Let's get into it. This is my metal detection card. This is being able to find something immediately with a metal detector. In the reverse, this is the energy of not being able to find what you were looking for. Lost energy. So let's see what this is. I'm getting the lyrics again. It may not be what you want, but it's exactly what you need. So I feel like you're not going to be able to find something how you want it. Okay, or you may not be able to find something that you want, but you're going to instead get something that you needed. Okay, it's giving me the energy in the scriptures where it talks about we don't know what we want. Okay, we think we know what we want. But when we get the things that we want, it may not turn out what we really wanted, and you never know until you get it. So this is giving me the energy of being handed things that we don't know is exactly what we were looking for. This is like finding a gold nugget and thinking that it's a rock, and you don't even know that you have a gold nugget. That type of energy. What's going on here with find what you're looking for in the reverse? I'm also getting, I searched all over. Okay. But I couldn't find something greater than God. I searched all over. What's this? We have in the past here, past memories, feeling nostalgic, past people, and focusing on the future. So in the past, Virgo, in the past, you may not have been given what you were looking for. You may have not found what you were looking for. It's that fucking simple. And you're not going to find it in past feelings. You're not going to find it in past people. And you're not going to get it from dwelling on what you didn't get in the past. Okay, with the focus on the future energy, there is something that you didn't get in your past that spirit wants you to focus on in the future. So let's say you wanted to be a famous influencer and not have to work, right? And you weren't given that in the past, not at all. But spirit is telling you to now focus on the future because you're about to be given something that you need. All right. So there was a reason for rejection in the past. There was a reason for denial in the past. There was a reason you didn't find exactly what you were praying for. You were never going to get it from the avenues in which you had it in the past, 444, or the avenues in which you thought it would come from. Okay. Let's find exactly what you're looking for in the reverse. Some of you could be looking for a pair of earrings, a shirt There's energy of like, yeah, missing pieces, missing puzzle pieces. Okay, there's something here about not finding it in the place that you put it. What's this energy here for Virgo? Or something lost. We have the King of Wands coming up. Okay. What's finding? We have the Knight of Swords. What's not finding what you're looking for with the King of Wands to the Knight of Swords? And then we have the Four of Swords. And then we have the Lovers. Okay, so the King of Wands talks about someone who is family, friend orientated. The Knight of Swords paired with the King of Wands is someone not being the King of Wands friend. Okay, whoever this person was who came in and intervened with a situation involving a King of Wands was actually there to create distance. Okay, they were there to cause delays. They were there to isolate you or this King of Wands. Take it as it resonates here. So the King of Wands is an entrepreneur. The King of Wands is someone who, is standing in their power, very passionate energy. And there could have been someone who came in to conflict with the passions of the King of Wands to separate someone from their passion. Four of Swords in the reverse. So this is giving me the energy of wanting to go towards something. And like I said, some of you may have wanted to be an entrepreneur, an influencer or something, but you didn't get what you want with the Knight of Swords. Something came in that created more distance and blockages and delays in between you were getting what you wanted. We have the Lovers here, which talks about choices and partnerships. We have the Seven of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. This talks about someone not investing in something or someone. The Death card causing an ending in the past. I'm getting the search all over energy too. Okay, so the King of Wands talks about somebody who, they take action on the things that they want. And I feel like you may have stepped out on a limb to be an influencer. This is just an example, okay? You may have stepped out on a limb to be an influencer to get what you wanted. But then there was something that came in that created conflict and you didn't get what you want. Okay, you were unable to invest or your investments did not pay off. But this is exactly what you needed because they needed you to focus on something else that would be better for your future. So this is that energy again. Rejection is protection. So in the past, you may have experienced these things. Why is focus on the future here paired with this energy? What's going on in the future, current energy now for Virgo? That is more of what they needed now than it was in the past. We have the Five of Wands to the Queen of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so in the present moment, Spirit is asking you to stop fighting, stop conflicting and competing for things that do not serve you, did not pan out for you, and did not work for you. Because if you didn't find what you needed in the past, doing it over and over again is damn sure not going to get it for you in the future. Instead, they gave you rejection. Instead, they denied you. Instead, they gave you a no so that you will stop competing for the things that were not going to be in your future. Instead, you are going to be opening and intuitively guided to go towards new projects or new offers, new creative pursuits. So it's giving me a denial to make you more creative, okay? They need you to stop focusing in on something that is not destined for your future. Instead, they gave you a no so that you pivot your passion, pivot your need for or want for something to something that will actually work out for you. The Page of Cups, some type of good, genuine offer here, something new. Okay. So in the past, you were denied what you wanted so that you would focus on more creative pursuits in your future. And I feel like now you are seeing the creative pursuits now that you need to be open to exploring that you couldn't see in the past. But because you wanted something so badly in the past, you weren't able to see this in your future. And this is why Spirit met you with denials. This is why they may have made you wait for something, may have drug you through the mud. This is giving me the energy of fighting so hard for something that you don't even want it anymore. Because it wasn't your path. It wasn't something that was meant for you. That could be a hard pill to swallow, because some of you may want things that aren't meant for you. You may be fighting spirit, fighting the universe to get things that will never be in your future. And the only way to show you that is to give you that rejection. The only way to make you stop fighting is to drag you through the mud, make you go through some shit, bring you down to a point where you then have to open your eyes to a different perspective. This is that type of energy. What's in the Page of Cups here? All right. So let's see. What's in the Page of Cups here? What's in the Page of Cups? What's this new creative pursuits coming in for the sign of Virgo here with the Page of Cups? Spirit had to inspire you to be open to having new ideas, because some of you were dead set on having something a certain way, having something that you wanted, blah, blah, blah. But we have the Page of Pentacles to the Page of Cups, which tells me that whatever is in this cup, whatever new inspiration, new idea, new creative pursuits that you are open to giving and receiving at this time is good news. Okay, this is good news regarding money. This is small amounts of money. This is job opportunities, or more loyal, helpful people. Whatever it is that you are getting and focus on pursuing in your future will bring good news towards you. On the contrary, what you were focused on in the past would have brought bad news towards you. So let's just put this in the instance of a lover. We have the Nine of Wands. Let's just put this in the instance of a lover. There could have been a certain lover that you thought you were going to have, a certain person that you thought you were going to be with. And you may have been focused on them in the past, and Spirit really had to drag you through the mud, the perception of this person, the perception of the relationships, until you were open to giving and receiving the actual blessing that you were supposed to get. Okay, so some of you may have encountered things that you were never supposed to deal with, never supposed to encounter. They were only there to teach you a lesson in your own stubbornness. Okay, your own idealism, your own ego could have made you struggle getting things that were never meant for you. But now that you have gone through that experience, you are now open to getting and receiving the things that Spirit has for you. Okay, that will be good news for you. And this is what's coming in to you at this time. We have mutable energy in conflicting formation. All right, this talks about something that is currently happening when it comes out conflicting. And with the mutable information, this is a card of being able to catch on to unsaid things, being able to catch on to sacred knowledge, being able to see and pick up on information that wasn't necessarily given to you. You had to go out there and get it. Okay, you had to go out there and find it. You had to go out there and catch on to some shit. So currently, Virgo, there's some shit that Spirit needs you to catch on to. There's some information floating around your room, your space, your creative ideas, your aura that you need to catch and turn into raw energy. Okay, let's tap into this mutable information for the sign of Virgo. If you're still rocking and rolling with me, I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, put a net down in the comments for you catching on to the information Spirit is trying to throw towards you. What's this mutable information for the sign of Virgo? What's this mutable information for the sign of Virgo? Conflicting. This is not, controlled emotion. This is not knowing how to do something, but know that having like a gut feeling you're gonna figure it out. That type of energy. We have Neptune, controlled emotions, power to manipulate emotions in a water journey. And then we have healthy boundaries. Okay. So currently, Virgo. Currently, Virgo. Thank you. Um Currently, Virgo, there is some type of information here which they need you to control your emotions in order to pick up on some type of information. They need you to be emotionally stable and emotionally balanced in order for you to pick up on some shit that they are throwing towards you, because whatever they're throwing towards you, you cannot see, you cannot find it in conventional ways. This is not going to be handed to you. It's not going to be gifted to you. This takes a level of work. Okay. And I do feel like catching on to something that spirit is trying to throw at you could be fucking with your emotions, because why the fuck spirit can't just give you what you need? Why can't spirit just tell you what they're trying to tell you? Why do they have to make it a fucking game? Why do they gotta play with you and shit? They already see you. You feel me? They already see you not getting what you want in the past, going through a level of turmoil and confliction, because they may have gave you conflicting signs about someone or something, but that was only because you weren't able to see and pick up on the information needed. But once you are in the energy to pick up on this, Virgo, it may piss you off. It may piss you off that you had to, go through such a journey to get some type of information that they could have given to you. That's the whole point of life, right? They can't just give everyone power. They can't just give everyone knowledge. They can't just put everybody up on game, because then we'll have villains, okay, in charge, in power, in the place of where you're supposed to be. So they needed you to be able to figure out what you need to be able to get this information, because nothing can be handed to you. Okay, even if it was that easy, even if it would have been that easy to solve your problems, the point is that you needed to solve it. Okay, so what's mutable information coming out conflicting for Virgo? There's some type of information that is easy to pick up on, it's easy to see, but it's not easy to understand. You have to have controlled emotions to understand what spirit is trying to give to you at this time. What's mutable information here? We have the Knight of Cups. Good opportunities, good offers here. We have the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Page of Swords, learning from something. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords to the Page of Swords energy, there was conflicting information, okay? Information in which was not easily discerned, easily recognized. And the signs around this may have conflicted with your emotions, making you seek out things that may not necessarily pan out for you. Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords. That's a good offer not fucking working. That's a good offer coming to an end, and then you learning from whatever experience that this gave you. We have the Knight of Wands. What's the controlled emotion here? We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's insecurity, jealousy. Okay. That's envious, insensitive information, insensitive energy. And then we have the Hermit, the Knight of Wands to the Hermit. So with the Knight of Cups to the Ten of Swords to the Page of Wands is giving me the energy of not picking up on the fact that something was not for you, or something was not going to pan out for you in the right way. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, it's giving me the energy of not being able to see something because you didn't understand. All right. And they had to end good opportunities for you. They had to bring you through, you feel me, these lessons to show you things, because you would have never understood it unless you have gone through it. That type of energy. The Knight of Wands to the Hermit. So whatever that you didn't understand, okay, they created scenarios which you would learn and gain understanding. The Hermit. So right now there are new opportunities and offers, creative pursuits that are being given to you, and some of these may not even pan out. They may not lead to um, what you thought it would. The new opportunities coming in for you would end other things that you may have thought were good opportunities, but that was only because you had a lack of understanding and you needed to go through this to gain the knowledge you need in order to understand the information being given to you. And what's this information being given to Virgo that they are now understanding? The Ace of Pentacles crossing G. This is success, okay? This is welcoming news after uncertainty. The beginning of a new job, enterprise, and association. Six of Swords energy. So you may have lacked understanding that going towards, you feel me, going towards new pursuits, new ideas, new opportunities was the opportunity. It was the thing that is going to bring you success after misfortune. But you would have never known that unless you were taken through this journey. You would have been still focused on the past and the past people and the past things that didn't work out for you. So because you lacked understanding, they took you through a journey in which you were open to understanding. And now these creative ideas and projects that are coming in for you, the Ace of Pentacles, it's coming in conflicting because you now know how to do something. Okay, you now know or have an idea or a path in which to follow, the Hermit to the Lantern. But it's coming up as conflict because you may not see these things as new opportunities. You may not see them as what they are quite yet. And you won't see that until you take action towards it. Six of Swords, the Judgment, and the Sun. Whew. The Eight of Cups energy. So this is giving me the energy of spirit, giving you what you need, but it's not what you wanted. They're giving you new opportunities, new pathways, new creative pursuits, new things coming towards you, but you may have a lack of understanding that may skew your vision, okay, or cloud your judgment about how these things are going to work out for you. And it's not until you move towards it that you will understand or succeed in the vision here. Okay. And by the end of this, Virgo, you're going to be very grateful that you're not anybody else but yourself. Even though your path and your journey may have taken longer, it may have gone with some loop-de-loops, it may have gone down in ways that you didn't want to go, Virgo, but by the end of this, you're going to be very thankful that you trusted yourself, your instincts, and the divine in this situation. Okay, what's this? Thank God that you're not me and I'm not you. We have scissors, separation, letting go, and wanting change, G. And then we have the rosary. Thank God. Sheesh. So, Virgo, there's opportunities that are being presented to you, and they may be conflicting because you may not see how this is what you want. You may not understand how this can get you what you were looking for. You may not understand why you have to go through this way, do it that way, do it this avenue. But by the end of something, Virgo, you're going to separate from the ideas that you had, and you're just going to be thankful about who you are, what you are, and the path in which you were led to get there. Okay, let's thank God that you're not me and I'm not you. We have the King of Cups and the Eight of Coins. Okay. That's emotional understanding here. And then we have the Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Coins. So this is giving me the energy of you being thankful, thankful because you're emotionally understanding, you know, the hard work it took to achieve something or do something. The Two of Wands in the reverse talks about like a failure or something going awry. And we have the Nine of Coins, which is consistent effort. What's the Scissors energy? We have the Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Star in the reverse. We have the Six of Coins, Virgo. So what I'm getting off of this energy is that Spirit, by the end of this, you're going to be emotionally understanding about the hard work that you put into things not working in your favor, because what looked like good news, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Star in the reverse, if you would have invested in something, it would have turned out like a disaster. Okay, so this is giving me the energy of thanking God that you are emotionally understanding about putting in a bunch of work and then something not paying off for you, because you realize that it was a good opportunity, that something didn't work out for you because you would have ended in despair and would have lost out on your investments and money, all that. Okay, so why is Virgo thanking God by the end of this reading? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, G, to the Nine of Cups upright, to the Three of Swords, to the Emperor, to the Death in the reverse. G, you're going to be thankful by the end of this because I see some bad shit happening, okay? I see negative things taking place. I see with the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, some wish that you may have gone because the Emperor to the Death in the reverse. Because somebody was like resisting an ending, or this is the energy of something not changing. Hanging on to the past and refusal to leave the past alone, Virgo. Damn. So what you didn't see, Virgo, was the shit in the past in which you thought was everything that you were looking for is not, like, at all. And by the future, you're going to see, you know, the unfortunate energy that comes with hanging on to things that are supposed to end. Because there's someone out here who is going to be hanging on to some shit that they should have let go of, and they're going to experience like terrible energy. Okay, with the Sun to the Six of Swords, you're going to be very grateful that you moved away, that things turned out for you this way, blah blah blah. You may not see it as an opportunity and fortune after misfortune right now, but by the end of it, you definitely will. Okay, so that's the energy that I have for you today, Virgo. Spirit is really trying to show you that what you have and the new opportunities and the new creative pursuits, even though you lack understanding right now, you will be able to pick up on how this was a blessing, how the things that you have right now will turn into blessings in the future, because that shit that you were holding on to in the past, whew, that shit is going to turn into a shit show. Okay, it's going to be a real shit show. You're going to be very grateful that you have what you have right now. Okay, so this is giving me the energy of wanting to be an entrepreneur, right? And then in the future, the field in which entrepreneurship that you wanted to go into crashes and burns. All right, and then you're thankful that you went towards other pursuits because they're actually going to pan out for you better than those past things did. This is the energy. So Spirit with the Ace of Pentacles is about to give you whatever that you need. And you may not view it as what you want at this time, but I guarantee by the end of whatever's panning out, you're going to realize and be very grateful and thankful for everything that you have. Okay? So this is the energy that I have for you today, Virgo. If you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next to the Virgos. And y'all already know, I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.